This second video is a monitor. Last one I did, no sound. Hopefully I got the sound here. It looks like the mic's on. And I'm outside right now, working off the back of the truck. Traffic's pretty good today. We're on the highway. So hopefully that doesn't interfere with what we're doing here. I got a multi-sync 75 computer monitor here that we're going to be tearing apart. I realize I've done monitor in the past, but what we're doing here, I'm going to see what I can do with the video editing software that I'm playing with. It's a Windows 95 or Windows 10 version, and it seems pretty darn easy this time. So let me see what we got here and get started on this. Oh yeah, there's a couple screws right here. I don't know how well you're going to see. Evidently they've been pulled out. How in the world has that been staying on now when I moved it? I don't know, but you got some screws here. Let's go ahead and pop this. But what we're going to do is just pop it off till it comes off. There, and that works. Nice, look at that, look at that. I like what I'm seeing. I don't know how much this, you guys, like I say, the sun and everything, I don't know how well that's going to be for you. Again, first thing I like doing, I like to take off these little things here on this red cable, free up the red cable. Got plastic here, there's little plastic tie downs. Time to get my snow, or my side cuts out here. Pull that little cable, these things off. Now, this hasn't been plugged in for a while, but safest place right here, you'll disconnect that, snip it, insulated pliers, and then you can ground it off any place on the unit. Any place, in case if it's got any juice in it. These can knock you for a loop if they're charged. What we're going to do is cut off all these wires now off this tin. These are soldered. We don't need these on there. I'm actually going for this. We'll take this plastic again, take that plastic off, cut the soldered wire. They're all soldered on here. We want them off. So here's a couple more on this side. It looks like I'm pretty much clean on that. Let's pop that up. Now I can, if I was stripping this to move it out, I'm going to come around here. We're going to take this track off of the board. And there's one screw here. One screw over on this same side. Same thing. Pop that. That's still. We got 2 screws in the base here. The do so. I should slide me out. Okay, it's going to come up. I just got to free it up. So I didn't take all my wires off. It's the only thing. Anything connecting to this, I want to take it off. We're going to take this gauzing cable. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Pulling that up. There's one over here. Let's turn this. We got 2 more. Holding this. Lift that up. There, the cable comes off. Let's check. The sad thing about these things are, oh, that came off real nice. Pull this wire out, all the way out of here. Got to come out anyway, so instead of cutting it, I'll pull it. That's copper, it feels like. Again, I can fool you. Copper is a lot harder, stiffer to bend than aluminum. And that's what we're going to do now, is check this. I left my cable cutters in the garage. That's solid copper. Or not solid, but number 2 copper wire. We're going to pull that out of there. If I can get the wires freed up from it, quit holding me. And keep this on the truck. I'm setting at an angle, is the reason I don't want to stay. Okay, least amount you bend them cables, better off they are to strip. I got that all freed up. That's going on the ground strap. Another ground strap. That's freed. Let's take this grounding strap out. In order to do that, you just got to cut it. Got the grounding strap this side, so what I do is I get in there and cut as far as I can down there. This way it pops it out a little easier for you. I'll worry about getting the steel off of this later. Like I said, I'm just getting this ready for the dump, or not the dump, but my recycling center, so they can dispose of this tube, so how they do that. One more, I should only have 4 there. There you go. The 4th one, I'll cut it, pull that out. Now that strap's free. Let's see if we can free this out. Still, right inside of here. That's where I'm having my problems, it's holding me. Let's pop that plastic cap off. Okay. Let you see what I got here. I don't think you see that high up there. We got this piece here. We're going to have to pull that off in order to get that everything off. So, you got ears here. I'm not going to mess with all that. I'm just going to cut the wire here that's going over into the back side. I'm cutting this wire. This one. Let's see if I can pop that off with the screwdriver. Like so. That's got some nice copper on that pin. It's been soldered. But I'm not going to go too far. Just twist that off. It should break loose. Just like that. Let's pull these wires out of here. Now they're feeding, the reason why they're still tight is I got them on the other side also. That's got to be taken off. We're going to snip that board. The board's going to go in tin because there's really no value in it. Other than that, a little bit of tin. There's no copper plating I don't see on that. Yeah, there's no trails on it. So let's pop that off. That can go in tin. I'm not really going to worry too much about that. What's holding me now is the 2 wires on the back side here. So let's come over. It's a red, yellow, green, and brown, red, yellow, and blue. Yeah, I'll get it right one of these days. It's red, yellow, and brown. We got some good copper coils here. Okay, and you got copper tracing down. You got copper wire wrapping around this little square, and that's going to be great when we go processing copper off of it. So let's pop this here, get the wires off. I'm just going to start twisting these out so I can work with them later. I'll take that soldered end off eventually, but I'm just going to twist them off right now so I get this yoke off with a mapper. Okay, you got copper windings through here. That's good copper windings. Put that over here. We're going to keep that wire, and all I do is pull that and it comes right off. See how the copper, people think that's silver or it's nickel or aluminum wire. That's actually like a nickel plating possibly, and then you got your copper. So that just unwind when I go taking it. Let's go ahead and pull that, loosen that yoke now. See if we can get that off there. There's normally 2 of these in it. If I can stay in that damn screw, I don't think it's gonna. No, that's not gonna work. So let's pop this one. Don't know. Since that's locked on that, we're gonna hook onto this. Grab on. Do not break that tube. Be very careful. Now twist it. And that should slide off now. That's going to go back with the TV. I don't need that. Let's see if that slide up. It's in. It's done. Another gauzing cable. I like that. Okay. There. We got all this done and ready to go. Now to move this out of my area, we will replace this. I'm going to put this down here so I can get the lid on no problem. The back part, maybe. no problem. I said, don't listen. Just like a kid, not listening. Okay, then we'll put two screws I have collected over here, other ones. We're going to anchor it back in. Screw these back in. One here, since it's got the catch on the front side, holding it. All I got to do is put these two in. Maybe. Might just wind up with one. There, that's in. Let me do it this way. I'm trying to do it while you guys can see. If it lets me. There, it's in. That TV's ready to go. Thank you for stopping by the channel again. I hope I earned your subscription. If you like what the content you've seen, please like, comment, and share. You guys have a safe scrapping experience. Give it a scrapper. We're out of here.